Hello everyone! I'm AYANA, a Vtuber. Today I will explain the keyframe interpolation methods. Let's begin! Let's start! In video editing software such as After Effects, animation will be created by setting keyframes. There are several ways to interpolate between keyframes called interpolation. Also, we can adjust the position of the keyframe itself by roving. Select the keyframe for which you want to change the interpolation method. Then, the Edit Selected Keyframe button appears in the lower right corner. Select Edit Selected Keyframe to display the menu. Then, select Keyframe Interpolation from the menu. A keyframe interpolation dialog is displayed. In Keyframe Interpolation dialog, there is temporal interpolation, spatial interpolation, and roving. If you want to change the temporal interpolation method, you can select the interpolation method from the temporal interpolation. First of all, let's take a look at the method of the temporal interpolation method. The temporal interpolation method is about how to interpolate the time between keyframes. When changing the temporal interpolation method, use the graph editor in the timeline panel. You can easily switch between temporal interpolation methods on the graph editor. Select the keyframes for which you want to change the interpolation method. Buttons like this appear in the lower right corner of the graph editor, so you can change the interpolation methods with these buttons. I will edit this keyframe. I will change the interpolation method of the first keyframe to Easy Ease. I changed it to Easy Ease Out. This is the value graph. You can see the movement immediately after the keyframe becomes smoother. This is the speed graph after changing to Easy Ease Out. Next time, I'll try using Easy Ease In. Contrary to Easy Ease Out, Easy Ease In makes changes to the keyframes at the back. Let's change it to Easy Ease In. After you change it to Easy Ease In, you will see the value graph appear like this. Contrary to Easy Ease Out, you can see that the movement before the keyframe becomes smoother. This is the speed graph after changing to the Easy Ease In. I'll try to apply the Easy Ease. Easy Ease is the simultaneous application of Easy Ease In and Easy Ease Out. Both the beginning and ending parts of the keyframes are required, so let's prepare 3 keyframes like this. Apply Easy Ease to this keyframe. Easy Ease In and Easy Ease Out are applied at the same time. The beginning and ending parts of the keyframe to which Easy Ease are applied will turn to stop slowly and start moving slowly. This is how the speed graph shows. Linear is a default temporal interpolation method. I'll apply linear to this keyframe. Select linear if another temporal interpolation method is applied. This is how the value graph appears. This is how the speed graph appears. Here the speed has no changes. I will apply Auto Bezier. Apply Auto Bezier to this keyframe. This is the display of value graph. It's similar to Easy Ease I mentioned before, but this one has a steeper curve. You can move the curve by manipulating the yellow-colored handle. This is the display of the speed graph. Finally, I will introduce the hold method. We will make changes to the first keyframe. The value remains unchanged until the next keyframe. This is a display of speed graph. The value does not change between keyframes, so the speed will be 0. Spatial interpolation methods. The ideas of spatial and temporal interpolation are basically the same. If you understand the idea of temporal interpolation, you can easily understand spatial interpolation. Spatial interpolation is a method of interpolation on the space between keyframes. We can change the spatial interpolation method from the menu Spatial Interpolation, and it is set to Auto Bezier by default. In linear, the path is straight, and in Bezier, the path is curved. This is the end of the lecture on keyframe interpolation methods. How is everyone doing? Did you understand today's lecture? If you found today's lecture useful, please subscribe. If you have any requests, please let us know in the comments below. See you again for the next lecture. See you soon. Bye-bye.